beautiful day. The sun is shining, birds are chirping. I am just so excited to sit down and watch a nice little cozy movie today. Let's see what's on the agenda, shall we? Alien. That doesn't make any sense. I've seen Alien before. There's no way I'm watching that movie again. It was terrifying. So that has to be a mistake, right, Fred?
No, it's not a mistake. I just forgot to write Romulus. You're watching Alien Romulus today.
Oh, God. Welcome back to my channel, everyone. Thank you so much for being here, and welcome if you're new. Today, we are diving on into an Alien movie. I'm so excited. This is my favorite universe. Out of all the universes, all the worlds, all the cinematic experiences, this is just so good. I'm so happy to be watching this today with you. This is what won the poll over on my Patreon page. I did include this in a sci-fi poll, and this is the one. So that's great. Stargate won more recently. We watched Stargate over here on my channel a little while ago. That was really fun. And I did another sci-fi poll. I thought, what could go wrong? What could happen? And some people had requested this movie, so I decided to include it in the poll, and it won. So yay for me. So exciting. It's been a while since I've watched any of the Alien movies here on my channel. We've really only watched the first and the second because, quite frankly, I've heard enough about the third movie to make me want to stay away. I've heard enough about that one to make me never want to watch it ever. Not necessarily because it's scarier than the first two, but just I've heard the way it starts and it makes me angry. So I don't know if I'll ever watch that here on my channel, but this seems to be a standalone movie. So that's exciting. I'm really not looking forward to this, but this is what the people voted for over on my Patreon. So you can always tell when I'm excited to watch a movie. Like, we've been watching some movies I've had a lot of fun with earlier, before this. Things like Wicked, Stargate, National Treasure, all those were great times. So much fun. And, you know, sometimes you just got to do things that you're not looking forward to. I'm really just stalling. I'm procrastinating, and that's why my intro is getting rambly and not really making sense, because I'm just procrastinating. So without any further ado, I think it's finally time to grab a drink, grab a snack, and let's get into Alien Romulus. Ew! I did not like that! I didn't like that. Oh, why did that scare me? The subversion of expectation is no bueno. It's starting the exact same way the first movie started, but yet I still am scared. It's literally starting the same way. He's just like, it worked the first time. Ridley's like, you know what? Don't mess with perfection. Let's just do it the same way. Hey. Editing Natalie here. Yeah, I didn't look up anything about this movie before sitting down to watch it because I wanted to go into it blind, but that also meant that I thought Ridley Scott directed this movie, but nope, it was directed by Fede Alvarez, so joke's on me. So yeah, anytime you hear me talking about Ridley, just sub in Fede's name. Oh, there's Ridley. Okay, back to the video. Oh no, don't take that thing on board. That's gonna be, no. Really? We really learned nothing, huh? I mean, I haven't watched Aliens 3 or 4, so it's not like I really know how time progresses in this, but like, they really learned nothing. There's still something in there, huh? That's the imprint that it left behind. Kind of like a fossil. Ooh, that was kind of fun. Sound design. Alarm blaring. What? Is this a flashback? Oh no, she works here. It's just like a dream she was having. Is she working for the company? What was the name of the company again?
The safety and well-being of our colony is Weyland-Yutani's top.
Weyland-Yutani. That's the name of the company. Yep.
Eddie, stay close to me.
You really are. That's true.
Pay for the horse. When we get to Yavaga, I want to call it Reindeer.
Dude, this precious man, he's gonna die, isn't he?
Reindeer.
No, I like it. Yeah, good.
Like Randy instead of Randy? Or is it a mix of their names? Because he's Andy. I don't know what her name is yet. Maybe they said it and I just forgot, but...
Maria Rain's Cardi.
Yeah, okay, there you go. It's a combo of their names. He's gonna die. He's too precious.
Ivaga. It's an independent system, but it's fully terraformed.
Jesus, they really are slaves.
Where are your parents? They died 3 cycles ago. It's just me and my brother now.
Oh, that's her brother?
I'm sorry, but you're not eligible for contract release yet. Due to a shortage of workers, you're being transferred to the mines.
What? Oh, this is such bullshit. They wouldn't have let her go anyway. Jesus Christ. Is he having a seizure? Oh my, Jesus, what did they do to him? That's blood? What is he, a droid? He's resetting him. Oh, he's not a human. I forgot, their blood looks like milk.
Sorry, I've been calling you all day, but something's come up, and I think you should know about it, so I'm gonna come by the trailers and bring Andy.
Oh God, she's gonna get recruited to go on some mission having to do with an alien. I mean, the sets are really cool. Like, everything looks so detailed and sick. Like, it looks really awesome.
Why'd the blind miner fall down the well?
Why?
Oh,
You couldn't see that well.
Please don't encourage him.
that guy's a nice guy, huh? He's the one giving him all the dad jokes. Do they love each other? That photo looked mighty happy. It's my hair twin.
I know my brother missed you too.
Yeah, your brother missed her. Yeah, you are. That's what he said. Okay, sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, it's unfortunate timing.
There's this big Wei ship drifting right above our heads. Some old relic is probably damaged or obsolete.
Like that guy over there.
Beyond.
Oh, he's already obsolete?
His dad's hauler has enough power in it to get us to Yavaga.
Oh.
Sorry, what do you need me for? I'm not sending my brother up there alone.
He's not your brother though, is he?
Beyond, shut the f***
It's
up.
true though, isn't it? He's not your brother, it's just where you damaged goods that your dad found in the trash.
Oh. She's attached to him.
I'm sorry, listen, I know my cousin can be a sometimes, right? But he's right about something. You need to wake up.
Oh.
This company are not going to give us anything.
They're not. They're really not. They're not going to give you They're never going to let you leave.
Rain, I don't want to end up like our parents.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, look at all the older people still working here.
Oh, come on, what do you say?
Well, you're all going to die except her, so it's really unfortunate, but I don't see any of y'all getting out of this except for the main character. I could be wrong, but I mean, Andy especially, I don't think will make it. Definitely the jerk-off cousin will not make it. You have to wonder why that ship was decommissioned, too. It's got to be a reason.
Here comes the crash.
Woo! Jeez. Oh, the artwork is so cool. Wow. That is stunning. I feel like we progressed on the hero's journey so quickly. She really didn't need that much convincing.
It's 36 hours, give or take.
Till what?
Before the station crashes against the rings.
Oh, so there's a timer. You have 36 hours to explore the satellite before it crashes into the rings.
I have just one directive. To do what's best for Rain. Your dad wrote it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Gotten too many dad jokes.
I'm happy
that's what a dad should do.
to help.
Oh, he looks like he's always about to cry. A leaky robot. That's like the last piece of her dad, too, you know? It's like she views him as a brother, but also like he's got all the dad jokes that her father used to say. And I could totally understand why she'd be super attached to him. You just know, like, Andy's gonna get destroyed. I mean, you never know. She theoretically could rescue Andy. Like, maybe it's like Ripley with the cat or with the little girl, you know? Maybe Andy's the next cat. That is a literal nightmare. You cannot pay me to walk through that. No. Oh, you can't walk through it. You have to crawl. So that's great. That's so great. It's a crawl space. Love it. Oh, this is horrible. God, this is like the
Guys, it looks like we're in 0G.
That's a dead rat. Ew.
Wait, what's that?
What the
Generators
Gravity kicked in?
still purge themselves every few minutes.
Oh, ew. Oh, that's great. That'll come back around later. That's really gonna add a level of chaos every time you get slammed to the ground. Is she okay? Oh no, is she sick? Or is she pregnant? I feel like chaos is just about to be unleashed here. Like everything's gonna just start going wrong in a matter of seconds. Like this girl's gonna be dying. It's gonna go wrong on the space station.
What's wrong then?
Are you preggers?
Nothing.
Oh.
Oh, girl.
Yeah, what was your plan, babe? You can't go in cryo sleep for 9 years, can you? If you're pregnant? How does cryo sleep when you're pregnant work? It just puts you and the baby to sleep? Are we sure about this? Has this been tested? I feel like she's not thinking this all the way through. This is kind of crazy.
You said you were nervous, and I was trying to make sure
Jesus,
you
you know, I can't wait to get in them pods. Never see you again, you know that?
You'll see me in Yavaga.
No, you're not going to your father.
Go on, stop.
What the
Yeah, it's a non-Wayland's Yutani system, so no fake people allowed.
I prefer the term artificial person myself.
I love that he's like, I don't really prefer that term.
Rain could end up in prison if she takes you with her.
Oh my God, she didn't know that. How did she not know that? She really did no research on the place she wanted to go?
But once we get there,
Decommish.
Shut up, Bjorn. I can't wait for you to die first. I can't wait.
That's okay.
Andy.
If it's what's best for Rain, it's what's best for me.
Did she know? She's not acting like this is new information. Maybe she did know, but I'm kind of shocked. I can't imagine.
I just did not have the heart to tell him.
Oh, girl. Wow, really?
He doesn't care. It doesn't matter.
He does care. I don't know.
Okay, he's not, real.
He's real to her. I don't know. I didn't think we'd be diving so deep into like the when is artificial intelligence real debate, you know? Like whether or not robots can think for themselves kind of talk. I mean, I guess I should have thought about that. Ew. Considering we did have Ian Holm playing a robot in the first movie, but I just kind of forgot about that. Is that a dead person? No way!
It's only a synthetic. I thought it was a real person then for a second.
I think Andy is having thoughts of his own. I mean, I definitely think he's having thoughts of his own, man.
1, 2.
What's Andy gonna do? The
thing is...
The ship is angry. Oh, you just got locked in. Contact science officer. No. Is there something in that cryo chamber that was staying frozen? Like a little hatchling? A little face hugger?
I can try to transfer its credentials to Andy.
Really? Oh, the science officer. Smarty pants. Specimens completed. Oh, what did you guys start thawing? Andy at least will theoretically be safe just because the face hugger's not going to want to face hug him. Oh, yeah, that was pretty important. Oh, my God. Oh, no. Oh, my God. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. Oh, that's... okay. X-ray torch? Press against... Oh, so...
Whoa.
Girl, you just exposing yourself to radiation for funsies?
Yeah, maybe try not to touch anything in here.
Yeah, okay.
Is that Ian Holm? That looked almost like it could be Ian Holm. That looks like it was modeled after him. I can't even tell. It was so dark. Is it supposed to be the same kind of robot? Oh my God.
This is from that synthetic.
Oh no, they're gonna open the ship. Oh, Andy's gonna be a little different.
Rain, did I do something wrong? He's just frozen up.
He's just rebooting. It's gonna take a couple of minutes.
Of course it is. Of course. Why does he have to reboot in the creepiest way imaginable? Oh my God. Oh no. Oh no. You two are so f***ed. You two are so f***ed. Tyler? Oh, his name is Tyler? Oh no. Tyler! Oh, it's like a little creepy horseshoe crab coming for you. Of course, he's the first one. We knew he'd be first. He's annoying. Close your mouth! Ew, wow, they really wanted to show us that, huh?
Come on! Help me!
Don't? Those things will get out. Oh, she's too scared. She's right, though. She is right, but oh my God. Oh, they're getting out. We knew they were getting out, though. Yes, Andy! Is Andy all of a sudden just gonna be like a badass fighter? It depends on the other science officer, I guess. Of course, one is gonna escape. It just takes one. That one escaped. You guys gotta kill it. You gotta kill it. Never mind! Ah! Of course it's her. Of course it's her. No, it's too late. It's too late. It's too late.
Creature is doing.
It's impregnating her. Or not impregnating her, but you know, well, kinda. It's incubating.
Don't! Why not?
That amount of current will violently contract his tail flexors and will break her neck.
So what, you got a better idea?
I love the shift he's had all of a sudden. He's so different. This is so cool.
I'm afraid my knowledge database has not really changed.
Really? Your knowledge didn't change, but your AI updated. Okay, great.
I'm sorry, but your mission has failed.
What? No,
This is the same guy, isn't it? Yeah.
Get out.
It is the same.
However you got in.
The CGI, though. That's cool.
See, and end her life now.
Yeah, those are your options.
A seed that will amalgamate with her DNA and rapidly grow out of her.
What's gonna grow out of her?
A really formidable alien. Oh, it's just hanging up there. Oh, that's great. Wow. Could you imagine if this thing ever, like, impregnated an elephant? Ew. And it's just gonna run away. I mean, you didn't even... That's great. It's gone for now. Okay.
I wouldn't be so sure.
I wouldn't be so sure either that she's okay. Thank you for chiming in, Rook.
Listen to me. Humans go through too many emotional stages before accepting the cold yet rational, sometimes hardest path. You must help them.
Oh, he's saying you must kill her.
What's going
I'm
on?
sorry, but we can't let her back on the ship.
No, you can't.
That's what I mean by funny ideas.
No,
Oh no. This is so kind of poetic and interesting because we have like a real pregnant woman on their ship and now there's somebody else getting on the ship that could have been basically treated as an incubator for the alien. Uh-oh. Oh, Andy. Wow. Oh my God, what a shift! Oh girl, Andy's coming for you. I think it was such a mistake to bring her back on here. She doesn't feel good, you can tell. They could be theoretically bringing back an alien to their whole planet. Yeah, we knew she'd be contaminated, we knew.
Navarro.
Oh, she's smart. I forgot about the x-ray thing, it came back around. I can't believe she even thought to use that. Oh, they're gonna crash into the fuel? Oh no. I'm sorry, Navarro. Dude, this group of kids they escalated so quick. Honestly, the best thing that could happen right now is this ship totally explodes. That's the best thing that could happen. I'm actually shocked Bjorn's still alive. I really thought he would go first before Navarro. And now Andy's different. I think Andy actually might survive.
Oh, we have to go get them.
No, no you don't.
47 minutes to impact event.
I'm sorry. Where did the 36 hours go? When you were supposed to hit the rings, yeah?
Station's axis off by a few degrees. Just enough to hit the asteroid belt a lot sooner.
We literally lost 35 hours? Oh my God. Ian Holmes trying to survive. I know this isn't the original, like, robot from the first movie or whatever.
What's the integrity of compound Z01?
Mm-hmm. Not good. Wait, what?
Stop.
Oh, compound Z01. That is okay. The integrity of that is all good. So that's something else. That's not where the hatchlings were being cryo-frozen for some ungodly reason. They decide, you know, all the people on the ship. Ah! Ew! Wow, Ridley is really loving showing us that little tongue. He's just having a lot of fun this time around. He's not holding back.
I'm afraid I have just one directive. To do what's best.
For Rain? You can't remember it now.
Break came with a new directive.
Oh no.
Now, stay calm and stay quiet.
Of course. As the door opens. Oh my God. You know, earlier I was like, oh, maybe Andy will be the kitty, but Andy's not the kitty. The pregnant girl's probably the kitty. Dude, how fast is this alien gonna grow, this xenomorph? They grow pretty quick. It's gotta grow in like 40 minutes or less. Oh no. At least they both seem to understand that this requires silence. Even that looks like a no, holy Oh, he's gonna try to kill it. Honey, I think it's well protected in there. The thing is, I bet you didn't kill it at all. I bet you, oh. Because it has acid blood. I knew it wasn't dead at all.
Stay back, stay back!
Stay back, please. He's trying to at least protect her. Oh, he's dead. Oh, what a way to die. Ew, it really looks like a I don't like it. Like, I love but not ones that bleed acid, you know what I mean? Holy what a way to go. It's coming! It's being born! Oh no. Maybe no one is the kitty. Maybe just Rain will survive? I was trying to be hopeful and optimistic since she was pregnant, but it's not looking good for her. Babe, you gotta close the door. Oh no.
Run.
Andy! What a scare. I love it. He just was like, he gave up. He was like, run, it's over. No way. He's just moving on immediately because that's not his directive anymore.
I calculated the timing perfectly with more success than last time. Don't you agree?
Yeah, but Andy, you scary now, man. You hardcore and you kind of a badass now, but you scary. This actor's doing a great job, though.
Come here, it's all right. Annie, open the door.
Andy's not gonna open the door. He's not gonna open the door.
Can you open the door?
Look at me. Kate, look at me.
He's not gonna open the door.
I need you to open that door right now, okay?
That's what the creature's waiting for us to do.
No, it's waiting. It's so smart.
Listen to me. Listen to me. She's pregnant. Please.
Andy doesn't care. Oh, he didn't know she was pregnant. He didn't. Oh.
Run! Please.
Open the
She just got yeeted away, bro. Oh my God. She's like, dude, Andy, who the f are you?
Could have opened the door!
We'd all be dead if I had.
He's right. He's actually so right.
What's your prime directive?
That's a smart question. I was wondering the same thing.
To do what's best for the company.
Wow. That's an actual nightmare. That module. Dude, the company's the worst.
Mankind was never truly suited for space colonization. They're simply too fragile.
So was this an experiment to make them more resilient? Turn them into aliens?
I took its gift for humanity.
Oh, you creepy.
Z01 contains the genome responsible for the Xena's ability to accelerate and slow down its metabolism at will.
No more cryo. Ooh, God.
Capableness easily rewrites the host's DNA through its blood.
Ew. So humans aren't allowed to die anymore, essentially? So they can stay as slaves, continuing to work for the company. Ew, that's the rat, isn't it? It turned into... Man, I swear, it's like humans... And I'm saying that Rook is probably like has this mission programmed in him from somebody like Wayland or somebody else on the team that he was working with. But like, it's like we just never learn. We're not meant to have the DNA of these things. We're not meant to use them in science experiments. It just doesn't go well. You think we would have learned this already?
There's more of those things.
There's a ton of them. Hey, on the bright side, it's still... Jesus Christ. He's so creepy right now. On the bright side, it's not as many as were in Aliens, I think. Or are we gonna see? Are there more? I'm scared. It's gonna be a lot, isn't it?
Busy little creatures.
Okay, yeah, just kidding. I was gonna say it's not as many as were in Aliens, but... Oh, there's a lot of people hanging on for dear life in here. Well, most of them are dead, but okay. You poor thing. It's over for her.
I tell her she's losing a lot of blood.
Maybe that's why she hasn't been implanted yet.
Oh, she hasn't been implanted?
25% of the human genome is shared with rats.
No.
It worked on the rat.
No, it didn't work on the rat. No. No! Oh my God, no. Don't do it.
I don't trust this.
I don't trust it either.
You're so close. You just gotta hang in there.
Watch out!
Tyler. Why do I feel like Andy almost got knocked back into his old directive there? He looked like he was just helpless. He couldn't move. Oh no, there's a ton of them. Ah! The mouth within the mouth. Oh, fucking Christ. Jesus. Ridley. Wow. You really did not hold back.
I need you to take this and get into a cryopod. An autopilot will fly you back to our colony. What about you? I'll find a way back.
Oh my God. It's really just the two little women. The two tiniest women are left. Oh my God, I'm so scared. She keeps wincing like it's more than just being pregnant, you know? Like, I'm so tripped out. The idea to add a pregnant girl really makes things like so much more unsettling and weird. Cause I'm just like, no, girl, no! I'm sorry, what? I'm so fucking annoyed, motherfucker. She didn't even watch the motherfucking video. She didn't even know what that was. She just saw them argue over whether or not to inject her with it, and she decided, okay, fine. That's enough research for me. I am pro-vaccine. I am actually pro-vaccine. I just thought that was a funny joke. Okay, don't come for me. She really looks a lot like a little young Ripley, you know, with the gun now.
Let me take it out. I'll fix you in return.
Oh, I see. He's been like, he has to be fixed, but he still has the module, like the same directive. Is he gonna let her do it? Okay. Damn. He's gonna be a lot less helpful though. He was very helpful. Oh no, Andy. He'll be fine. 10! Oh, you gotta go. I don't know how we still have 30 minutes left of the movie with 10 minutes till the impact event. I'm so stressed.
I'm afraid I must deny your petition. I just can't risk compromising the compound. But know that I'm grateful for the invaluable help you two have provided to the company.
I love how she wasted the gunpowder on that. Honestly, yeah, he deserved it, girl, but you really weren't doing anything to him.
I can't lie about your chances, but you have my sympathies.
Who asked? Shut up! She shot the TV! Did you not get the memo? Oh my god, he's insufferable. In the first movie and in this one. I mean, I do love Ian Holm, though, I'm not gonna lie.
Andy, can you tell me one of your jokes?
I read a great book about zero gravity.
I just couldn't put it down.
Right?
The gravity thing? Did she just have an idea? He gave her an idea.
Turning off the gravity generator.
Was she gonna shoot him when the gravity goes off? Oh, because of acid blood?
Rain, are you sure about this?
Only one way to find out.
Oh, yeah, bitch. Because of their acid blood, it'll go up, not down. Smart. Although, it's not that it'll necessarily go up. The acid blood is still gonna go everywhere. It could still hit them. I don't know how you're gonna get through all that, but...
20%!
Andy's a badass holding her down and coaching her. You're about to run out, though. I guess you just shoot them all that you can, and you... Of course, there's one. Oh, God! It's them! She looks like such a badass with the fucking wind in her hair. Yeah, there's more coming. Well, now I think you need to put the gravity back on, but then the blood is gonna soak through. Yeah, no, you can't put it back on because it'll soak through the floor. Oh my God. Yeah, this is what I was thinking. I was like, this is a really bad next gravity purge. Dude, I feel like the timer to them hitting this ring has just taken absolutely fucking forever.
It's a gravity purge!
I feel like she had way more notice than Bjorn. No, 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 no! Did he just catch the elevator? No. Oh, that thing caught her. Are you kidding me? That's a nightmare. It saved her, but not for long. Oh, rapid decompression, it's coming. This is exactly how the creature went out in Aliens. I can't believe he just held the elevator for that long. That's fucking insane. What a beast. Andy, what the Oh my God, dude.
Get away from her. You.
Oh, okay. We had to repeat the line that Ripley says. I see. It was a little bit more iconic when she said it, but I see. He's definitely back.
Impact event in 10, 9.
It's over. You guys don't have enough time. Wait, no, but they're still running. They're still trying. Oh, they got on the ship. Oh my God. They're gonna try to take off right now. Oh my God. Just in the nick of time. I wonder if because she injected herself with that thing, like there's no way Kay's gonna survive, right? She's gonna go the way of that rat, but I wonder about her baby.
You're gonna be just fine.
No, she's not. Oh man. That's why there's still some time left in the movie, huh? She's in her little pajamas and something's gonna go wrong. I mean, remember when Ripley was in her pajamas? Yeah, here we go. Remember when Ripley was in her pajamas in the first movie? It wasn't good. Okay, I'm sorry, but you did this to yourself, you dumbass. I don't really have any empathy for you, but wow, really he just really wanted to take things to the next level. It's a baby. It's the baby and... No! Do either of them even know how to fly? Oh my God, this is a nightmare. The fucking acid blood is really just so inconvenient in space. She's going down there? Oh my God. I thought she was like dropping the cargo bed off from the ship, but no, she's got to go down into it. It's gonna be gone. It's gonna be a full-grown alien human at this point. When in doubt, look up. Oh no. You just had to save Kay, didn't you? You just had to save her. You know, it's definitely more interesting. Oh, is Kay not here anymore? Where's Kay? No, Andy. It's your mama. You can't kill your mama. You wouldn't kill mama, would you? No, it's... Ah! Don't do that to your mom! What is wrong with you?
Help her.
Oh, you can't help her. I mean, Kay did this to all of them. Kay did this to herself. I'm sorry. Like, Kay deserves to fucking die. Oh, Andy. Oh, I'm sorry, babe. It's really just gonna be Rain getting out of here, huh? There's no kitty. There's no kitty cat, huh? Ah! Of course there's nothing in there. Are you fucking joking? Ew! Ew, it looks awful, bro. Oh no, oh no, no, no. She's over here fucking dying because she's freezing and suffocating. She's got to get the suit on. Oh, we got to get it in the cargo bed. Oh my God, are you kidding me? It's always behind you or above you. Oh, the last one. Come on. Why is it smiling at her like such a creep? Is she gonna use the acid blood to do the rapid decompression thing again? Yep. Oh, man. You just got, oh my God, the silence. Don't tell me that thing is somehow still hanging around. It's gotta be gone, right? Don't do another jump scare, because it doesn't make sense. Like, it should be gone. Ah! I banged my hand on that one. Ew, it's what, the acid in its own blood is decaying it now? You're not even immune to your own blood? The lever, the last lever. Oh my God, oh my God. Yes, girl, good job. Wow, easy. Please just die. You should have died already. Oh my God, I was so angry about that last jump scare. It made me irrationally mad. I just felt like I didn't deserve it. Okay, now you gotta quickly climb back up, like super fast, and start flying the ship immediately. Oh, I guess because the cargo bed's gone, it can just go back into autopilot at the very last second. Okay, there we go. Fucking hell, man. There was no kitty. I definitely feel like this was fun. It touches on a lot of the points and quotes and memorable moments from some of the first films and has a good amount of fan service while still feeling somewhat unique. I will say there were certain choices that were made that almost felt like we were kind of following a formula from maybe the first film with the way we started the movie with the ship starting up, and that in and of itself kind of feeling like a jump scare because you're going from silence to the chirping of a computer and a ship starting up. But I did enjoy how we were exploring a different dynamic between Rain and her trying to save her brother, who's actually this artificial robot. I liked that we were kind of exploring a dynamic with an artificial robot that actually was a good guy and cared for his companion and wasn't the version of the robot like Rook. I thought that was a sweet, interesting, like new dynamic to explore. I also think having the pregnant woman and then her deciding to take the serum, although dumb at the time, and I was like, no, why would you do this? I do think it's fun because it lends to the final boss in the movie being so horrific, so creepy looking, and definitely very unique. Something at least I hadn't seen in the first two Alien films. I haven't seen any of the other Alien movies, but I would assume that that hasn't been explored in any of the other Alien flicks, but you guys could let me know. Definitely particularly horrifying. All in all, I think this movie was fun, and from an effects perspective, from a sets perspective, from some of the fan service perspective, I think they did a good job, and it was definitely a fun time and a wild ride. I don't think it was the most unique, but I also think there were elements of unique uniqueness that were interesting, but I do feel like there were a lot of elements that almost felt like we were kind of following a similar formula. And I feel like if you just kind of come into this movie expecting a good alien flick that's going to be scary, action-packed, and kind of touch on that nostalgia just a little bit from the first films, then you're going to get exactly what you wanted with this movie. But I do think there were some moments that were maybe a little cheesy or some things that didn't feel super unique to me, but I had a fun time and I enjoyed it. So to get into my rating, I would rate the sound design. Honestly, I would rate the sound design probably a 9 out of 10. I feel like the sound design was really strong. They did a great job utilizing silence in a lot of moments. I mean, I know I already commented on how the beginning of the movie does kind of feel like a copy of the way the first movie started with silence and the ship starting up, but I feel like the director did a good job with incorporating silence in a lot of specific moments that really made things feel more horrifying. Even Rain's dream and then her waking up at the company on Jackson, the moment where she was sucked out into space and everything was quiet, even though it was chaotic and she's trying to escape this creature. And the music that was incorporated into this movie was really well composed, really suspenseful, really creepy. So I really enjoyed this sound design, and yeah, I would give it a 9 out of 10. Next is the production value, and I also really enjoyed the sets, the visual effects, everything that we saw in this film was really well done. I think the only thing that felt at all jarring or a little bit off was Ian Holm's face on Rook, and that's kind of to be expected. He's not around anymore, and even if he was around, they couldn't really use his face to sub in for shots. They would have to go back and use older footage from him when he was younger and played the role in the beginning and back in the 70s. So I understand why that kind of stood out a bit more than everything else. It did feel a little bit jarring, but I feel like everything else looked really sharp. The sets looked great. A lot of the visual artwork and the landscapes was great. Everything felt really immersive. And I think they did a fantastic job designing the entire space station as well. Every room felt so detailed. And additionally, another thing I look at when it comes to production value is the budget and how well the film did at the box office. And this is one of those movies that did really well at the box office. It well made back its investment and then some. It was very successful. So I think with all of that being said, I would give the production value a 9 out of 10 as well. Something that's interesting that I just noticed, because again, I went into this movie completely blind. I didn't really know anything about it when I sat down to watch it, is that technically it takes place after Ridley Scott's Alien and before James Cameron's Alien. So that does make sense, because I was commenting on, oh my God, we've learned nothing. What's going on? But really, I feel like after James Cameron's Aliens, there's definitely a shift in the knowledge of these xenomorphs. And this definitely felt like a pre-Aliens time. And although I was commenting on maybe how some of the elements weren't as unique, I do like the fact that we brought in the original artificial robot model played by Ian Holm originally. Even if it's not the exact same version that Ripley faced, it's that model. So he has the same drive, the same directive, and that definitely made everything feel a lot more creepy. I think the world building in this movie was really good, especially with the company Weyland-Yutani, having it established in the beginning how scummy they are and the forced slavery and just keeping its people trapped in labor. And then that's the same force kind of that Rain has to face later. She has to save Andy from this directive that he's been given, but also still try to fight out of the clasps of this company. And it's interesting too, because like a lot of the metaphors when it comes to the xenomorphs is about and loss of control. And it's quite honestly what the company is doing to its workers and to its people. It's taking away their autonomy, trying to turn them into the perfect specimen so that they can work forever and never die, never get sick, but also never have a life of their own. I really just kind of started talking about story. Normally I rate acting before story, but I did enjoy the story for the most part. I think there were some lines or some moments that I thought were a little silly or cheesy, or maybe I thought it didn't make sense for a character to act a certain way, like specifically with Kay shooting herself with that shot of that DNA after witnessing her brother and Rain argue over it for so long. To the fact that she just willingly shot herself up with it with no questions asked felt kind of strange to me. But at the same time, it does progress the story in a really horrifying way, which I think is kind of the point. Like, you have to have that happen for like the creepiest moment to occur. So part of that is just like letting it go and having fun with the horror movie. I did really enjoy shifts in the story when it came to Andy as a character and getting to see that actor's full range. So all in all, I would give the story an 8 out of 10. And last but not least is the acting. And I think the acting for this film is pretty solid. I really think the film shines with Kaylee and David's performances in particular, and it makes sense because they have the leading and supporting roles, and it's really about their relationship. Isabella Merced, though, does a great job. She probably has the most horrific thing happen to her in the entire movie, and man, she sells it. She really sells it. It was particularly horrifying to watch. It was funny because when I sat down to watch watched this movie and her name came on in the credits, I was like, oh yeah, I've seen her in something recently. What was it? And I couldn't remember for the life of me. And now that the movie's over, I realized that it was Madame Web. And I think there's a reason that I blocked that out of my mind. Although she's great. She was delightful in this. I mean, delightful is probably the wrong choice of words because I don't think anything was delightful about this movie, but she did a great job. She really is a perfect scream queen. Like the screams that she did deliver in this film were fantastic. And she did a really wonderful job of just making me feel absolutely horrified for her. There were some characters who I maybe just didn't feel that same kind of like fear for, even though I don't enjoy watching these horrific things happen to anybody. I didn't necessarily feel like I was with them in that moment, but with her, I really did. So she definitely makes a great scream queen. And I think Kaylee kind of comes in as a great newer, younger, and different take on a character like Ripley, because Ripley is such a badass. You can't really recapture that. She's just got such a tough and unique essence. And Rain is definitely a completely different character and much softer and more vulnerable, I think, in moments than Ripley was. I think Ripley's vulnerability always came out in her heart and who she was trying to save, whether it was a cat or a little girl. And so you still have some of that with Kaylee trying to save Andy, but she definitely goes through like a really strong evolution in this movie, from the beginning of just wanting to escape to Ivaga to having to learn how to use a gun and outsmart these creatures. And it's a really fun transformation to watch. It's a really fun character journey to watch, and she does a really solid job with it. So all in all, I think I would give the acting an 8 out of 10. So that leaves me with a score of 34 out of 40, which is a B or a B+. I don't, depending on how you look at it, but a good score. I really enjoyed the movie. It was a lot of fun. I definitely think if you just want to scream, be a little scared, watch something horrific with really great visuals, a really fun cast, something that kind of gives fan service to the original films, but in a more modernized and slightly different way, this is a really fun movie to watch. I definitely wouldn't put it on par with the film Alien or Aliens. I think those are a little bit more meticulous and honestly just more horrific, but I don't know if that's because I'm biased, because I love Ripley so much, or just because the bar has been set so high. I still really enjoyed this film a lot though, and I definitely would recommend people check it out. If you liked watching this movie along with me, please give this video a thumbs up so that I know and I can check out more things like this in the future with all of y'all. Maybe, because alien stuff really still scares me. This type of alien, just, you know, ugh. Of course, let me know your suggestions in the comments down below, as well as anything else you might like me to check out next, and subscribe if you want to. Till the next one, stay golden. Bye.